You're running ads and your results look like a roller coaster. One day your Shopify rings off the hook and the next day, total silence. You have no idea what's going to happen next week, let alone next month. Sounds familiar? Yeah, this happens to a lot of business owners. That's why in this video, I'm sharing the 5 most important strategic moves you need to make if you want your ads to actually work long term. This isn't about better targeting or bigger budgets. Those come last. What I'll show you is what actually drives 80% of your results, and most people skip it. Hey, I'm Stefan, founder of Unlimited and co-founder of Diggity Media. I've done strategy setups for over 300 businesses in the last 5 years, and I've seen what separates the winners from the ones still stuck in why aren't my ads working. So let's start with the very first thing that's the core of your business and our strategic move number 1, your offer. Ask yourself these questions. Is it competitive? Is there actual demand for it? Do I have a clear, unique selling proposition? Because if you're not 100% sure, don't bother running ads yet. Once you have that figured out, you need to understand your funnel and detect bottlenecks. Usually it looks like this: your offer, your landing page, your creatives, your campaign setup. That's the order. If your offer is strong, but your landing page converts under 1%, that's the bottleneck you need to fix. Use tools like Hotjar, Clarity, or Google Analytics to understand why users are bouncing, how to increase the time spent on the page, and how to make it easier for them to convert. Once you do that, then and only then it's time to focus on ads. Start with the creatives. Are they resonating with the right audience? Are they solving a specific problem? For example, running shoes doesn't resonate well with the audience. Try to be more specific, like running shoes for marathon runners or running shoes for beginners, best running shoes for people with back problems, and so on. People are more likely to buy something when you point out the specific problem they have and offer them the right solution. Once creatives are set, you're now ready for campaign optimization. Make sure your campaigns are structured properly and optimized for the right goal, whether that's purchases, leads, or something else. And if you're not sure how to do that, drop a comment below and I'll make a video walking you through how we optimize Meta and Google campaigns step by step. From there, it's about staying consistent. Monitor performance, keep producing new creatives, and keep in mind that everything you do here has a compound effect. Maybe you'll crush it in month 1, but the real goal is to build something that scales for the next 12 months and beyond. Not just a spike you can brag about for 2 years. Before we move on to number 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll make more useful content like this one. So, strategic move number 2, data tracking. Everything starts and ends with data. Someone once said, in the computer era, the strategic value will be creativity, knowledge, and information. This means that every good decision you make starts with clean data. So if you're running ads without proper tracking, you're flying blind. That's why you have to understand how the metapixel works, how to set up advanced conversions, the difference between client-side and server-side tracking, what conversion API is and why it matters, how to build custom audiences from user behavior. If you don't know what these are, then you don't understand your data and you can't expect results just because you have cool creatives. When your tracking is in place, you'll be able to make decisions based on audience insights. It's like having a cheat code. You'll know whom to target and why you should target them with specific offers. But this doesn't happen overnight. Give it time to collect enough data before you make big decisions. And this leads us to strategic move number 3. Pick your right channels and split your budget. Not every platform is the same. Search usually has higher intent, but it's more expensive. Social media is cheaper, but conversion intent is lower. You need to pick the right mix based on your business. For example, if you're in real estate, Google might bring in serious buyers, but those clicks are expensive. Meanwhile, Instagram or TikTok might be slower, but they're perfect for brand building. Now here's some advice. Spy on your competitors. Use Facebook Ads Library and Google Ads Transparency Center. See where they're showing up. If everyone's on Google and no one's on Facebook, this means 2 things. Number 1, clear waters for you on social media. And number 2, super high intent on Google, meaning you need to have a high enough budget to stay competitive. Whatever you do, just don't bounce from platform to platform after a week. This is a long game. Remember, Rome was not built in a day, so neither will your brand. The next one is strategic move number 4. Choose the right campaign types. This sounds simple, but you wouldn't believe how many times I saw wrong campaign types running in the account. Here's what I'd suggest. If you do Ecom with a small budget, stick to sales-oriented campaigns. Forget awareness, traffic, or anything else. Leave that to big brands. Your job is to focus on one thing only: purchases. If you're doing lead gen, then simply run actual lead campaigns. Don't waste money on engagement ads. Google is a bit different, but very much similar. Don't run display ads to get a high number of visitors. That's a vanity metric. Focus on keywords, PMAX, shopping, and in some cases YouTube. If you have an e-com business, go shopping or PMAX. If you run a service-based business, forget shopping and focus on keywords. If you're a software company, try to figure out your market first. Run YouTube to educate and keywords to convert. Just remember, campaign types should match your goals. You'd be shocked how many businesses are trying to sell products with video views campaigns. If you have trouble figuring this out, leave a comment and I will reply to every single one. So strategic move number 5, play the long game. Here's the truth. If you've saved $10,000 and you need results as soon as possible, advertising might not be the best choice because it takes time and you need to have a budget. Instead, you should focus on other activities. If you have a solid business, good budget, and you're ready to possibly bleed for a couple of months, then absolutely yes, run those damn ads and get ready to scale. Another crucial thing most businesses often forget: focus on customer lifetime value, not just average order value. Take Starbucks, for example. Starbucks makes about $6 per coffee, but over time, the average customer ends up spending more than $14,000 with them. Why? Because it's not about one sale, it's about building a habit, a relationship, and a reason to come back. Be like Starbucks. Think long term. Build something real. Alright, let's recap. So if you want your ads to actually work long term, you have to understand your offer and funnel, set up tracking in the right way, pick the right platforms and budget mix, run the right campaign types, and play the long game. If you find this video useful, let me know in the comments which topic would you like me to explore next. I'm Stefan, and I will see you in the next one.